Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Before this video starts, I want to give a huge thank you to Whatnot for sponsoring this video. Whatnot has been keeping me busy as it is my favorite platform to sell stuff on and connect with you guys. So quick shout out to the homies, Just 10, Kobe, Christian, and the homie Chinoskis. They tune into every single live stream, so I appreciate you guys. Anyways, I have a link down below that gets you guys $15 off your first purchase. It doesn't have to be on my stream. It could be on anybody's stream on there. And I'm telling you guys, if you log on, you'll find some crazy steals. I already added a bunch of items on my shop where you could buy it now and use that $15 credit. So again, the link is down below in the description, and shout out to Whatnot for sponsoring this video. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this review. We have the Air Jordan Fear 4s here, courtesy of Drama the Manager. Huge shout out to him for getting me this pair. Shoot, I wanna say 2 weeks ago, but they just been sitting because I've been doing some side quests here and there. Long story, but we finally have time to do the quick review video for you guys. So let's go ahead and get right into it. As y'all can already see, we have a pretty crispy looking box right here. I love the details on the box. You know, the box doesn't really make or break me buying a shoe, but it's always the extra cherry on top when you see the details. Now, I went ahead and bought a size 10. I always go true to size when it comes to Air Jordan 4s. The retail price is going to be $215 on this pair, and they are going to be releasing on November 9th, 2024. Originally, when I unboxed these, they did come wrapped individually. They came like this, kind of, I don't know. I just unwrapped them. But here we go, guys. These are the Air Jordan Fear 4s. So the last time we saw this release was in 2013. That's when we were introduced with the 3s, 4s, and 5s. Now last year the Fear 3s released. This year is the Fear 4s, so I would assume the Fear 5s are gonna release next year. Out of the three though, I gotta say the Fear 4s have to be the most wearable looking shoes and just the best looking in my opinion. In terms of the color blocking, I think this is an extremely easy pair to wear. And although the color blocking looks very simple, it is hit off with a lot of extra details, which I think make the shoe and just give it a little bit of the taste that it needs. Starting off with the outsole, we have our typical Air Jordan 4 outsole. You guys know the deal. We've talked about it so many times already on this channel. As we move up to the midsoles, you're gonna see the crazy details that I was talking about. You got the speckle print and that gradient starting from around the toe area, wrapping all along the back of the sneaker. And of course that gradient fades from this kind of dark gray all the way to the black. If we take a closer look at the Air unit, you're gonna see a hit of red in there. I think that's a super subtle and nice hit. Definitely a hit that you won't really see when somebody's rocking it, but just knowing that it's there makes the shoe, in my opinion. I don't know. And if you can't already tell, the shape of these is very similar to the Reimagined Bred 4s, Military 4s, and the SB Air Jordan 4s. I really like what Jordan Brand has been doing with the shape of the Jordan 4. I think it just makes it so much more comfortable. It's been a while since I put a pair of like 2012, 2013 Air Jordan 4s on, and all I can remember is the leather used to be super stiff. They weren't comfortable, and I feel like I would always get this pinch sensation on the top part of my foot. It felt very narrow in there, but now for these newer ones, it's just fitting my foot just right, and I think they're super comfortable now. So I like what Jordan Brand has been doing. As far as the quality goes, I really like the quality of this shoe. It's one of those uppers that you just have to feel in person to appreciate. So you got your nubuck wrapping around the entire upper of this shoe. One thing I would recommend is adding the Angelus water and stain repellent to this shoe right here. Being that we are in fall and we're getting into winter, you might be caught off guard with a light sprinkle or light rain, and when you're in those situations, you want to make sure your nubuck is covered and protected. Or sometimes it might not even be weather. You might be out, somebody spills a drink or something and it gets all over your shoe. If you have that water and stain repellent, it will help you out for sure. I'll have that link down below if you guys want to go ahead and take a look at it. Other than that, we have black laces, white waffles, and this back tab right here. Let's do a back tab test and see how it feels. Ooh, it feels extra sturdy. It still has some give to it, but these are pretty standard back tabs right here for the Jordan 4. There have been some debates. A lot of people were debating between getting this pair or the White Thunder 4s. If I had to pick one, I would for sure, hands down, go with this pair right here. The white and black Thunders are cool, but they don't have that extra seasoning on them like these do. I think for me, it's really that speckled and gradient hit on that midsole and the red in the air unit that just makes this entire shoe. I'll admit that the White Thunders will probably stay looking a little bit cleaner for a little bit longer, but if you know how to take care of your shoes and you know what environment to bring these out in, you should be good to go. Now, with all that being said, do I think this shoe is going to sell out? I think it will over time, but I don't think it's one of those shoes that is a crazy must-cop sneaker. If you look at the release list for next year, it's pretty crazy. I mean, even in November, we got the Black Cement 3s. I think that is a must-cop sneaker for sure for a lot of sneakerheads. But the Fear 4s are flying under the radar, in my opinion, and I can't see these going for more than retail. I honestly think that this pair is going to hit the outlets, and we're going to be able to get it for probably under retail, even on sites like GOAT, eBay, and StockX. If you look at the patterns, a lot of the Jordan releases are going for under retail, so I think these have a good chance of hitting that. And just in case you guys didn't know, the Fear Pack draws inspiration from a 2008 campaign that Michael Jordan did. You can see the quote that he said on the box of the shoe. The words are scattered all over the box, but it says, "I'm scared of what I won't become. You're scared of what I could become." For me personally, I wouldn't cop this pair for retail. Retail is just pretty high on this pair, 215 bucks. We're looking at around 230, 235 after tax. So in my opinion, I think that's a pretty penny for this shoe. I would get these if I had a homie that hooked me up for employee discount and I was paying like, shoot, I want to say under 150. That's a good deal, but if I can't get these for under retail, then I'm cool passing on them. It's not a must-have in my opinion, but you guys let me know what you think about the Fear 4s in the comment section down below. Again, November 9th, 2024 for $215. Again, shout out to Drama, the manager, for getting me this pair early. And I also want to do a channel highlight. Shout out to The Real He Got Kicks. He does a bunch of early reviews as well, so make sure you guys check him out. Appreciate you, Forrest. We've been chatting it up and he's a good dude. So his link is down below in the description. I'll see you guys very soon for the next video. It's your boy Sneakerhead in the Bay. I'm out. Peace.